Howdy. It is another introduction that's just freaking weird. I hate introductions. Have no room for hate in my heart. I dislike introductions because I feel so weird every time I say them. Anyways, hello, hi, hello, hi. I think I just got a text message. No, I didn't. Being gay and everything, you always get this question at least more than 12 times in your lifetime, okay? Especially when you're first coming out and people don't really understand. Like maybe if you're in junior high or high school, maybe that's like the most prime time to get this freaking question. But I've gotten this question, and I'm sure you have gotten this question in your life. The question is, why are you gay? Okay, well, if you really want to know. So this is a tough question to answer because the answer is not at all obvious. It is far from the obvious as to why I am gay or why you are gay. Whether it's transgender, whether it's straight, whether it's queer, pansexual, whether it's a lesbian or a gay boy or transsexual or fucking fuck everything, okay? Asexual. This applies to pretty much everyone. Well, not my reasons, but the main reason, the most obvious reason. But I'm gonna get into that. Now, everybody hop into their time machine. So you're in there, have you buckled your seatbelt because this is a long ass ride, okay? We're going traveling back way into time, like around the 1996. No, that's too young. That was way too young. No, yeah, 1996. Okay, no, we're gonna go to 1996, whether it happened or not that year. We're at the beach, okay, we're hanging out. We're sitting on the a little beach chair or whatever, a little umbrella. It's not rainbow, but it's a little umbrella. The sun's beaming down on you, and all of a sudden, you hear a little voice, and you're like, what in the world was that? So you get up, and you walk your way down to the beach, the shore, and you feel like there's an earthquake going on, but really it's not an earthquake, just everything's really moving really fast, and then you're like, oh my gosh, oh my god, what is going on? The earthquake, why is mom not waking up? Why is dad still sitting there making the sandcastle? And then out of nowhere, this giant colossal squid says, come with me, I have to take you on a quest that I was designated to take you on. And then you're like, okay, this sounds wrong, but I'm gonna do it. So this colossal squid takes me under his tentacle, I was gonna say wing, and says, okay child, I am going to bless you with gayness. And me being a child, I'm like, well, what is gay? What does that mean? So then the squid goes, why yes, you are the one, you are the chosen one. You have decided that you want your life to be full of discrimination and what else did he say to me? And hate and just a bunch of freaking worries and pressures that you gotta deal with, yo. His voice would change from off times, like his accent would change a lot, yeah. He said, must I remind you, little lad, you decided to have this because you wished for it in a dream where you wanted to be gay, and so you wished for it in your dream, and now here I am making your wish come true because this is what you wished for. You want to go out into public and show off your gayness, but then feel very self-conscious because people might be staring at you and thinking about what the heck you're wearing and judging you and making all these absurd slurs about you. I know you want that. You wished for that. You wished for that, so here I am granting it for you so that you can be gay. Maybe sometime later down the road it'll be okay for you, but for now you're probably gonna go through a lot of shit. And then I said, well, okay, Mr. Colossal Squid, I never wished for this, but if you say this, then I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with it. And then the Colossal Squid just like did some little like dance and then was like, alright, here you go, you're gay. That's how it happened. But in all actuality, here's the most simplest answer that even Lady Gaga knows. Simply put, I was just born this way. And that's just a characteristic I was born with. And here I am embracing it because no giant colossal squid came into my life and was like, yo, you're gonna be gay because you wished it and you wished it upon yourself and this is what's gonna happen. No, there is no gay fairy that comes along and is like, oh, you're gonna be gay and you would like to be gay and maybe you would like to and I'm gonna just go around with my wand and turn everybody gay and lesbian and all of these things. It just doesn't happen that way. And if it did, then I would wish that the fairy would go to Demi Lovato and sprinkle some dust. Yeah, there's nothing left to do other than accept it because we weren't turned gay by anyone, or maybe maybe you were, but I don't think so. I think you're just born gay, and then maybe the turning is somebody that really turns you on, and then you're like, oh my god, I'm gay. I have been gay since the day I was born. A lot of people are gonna fight on that with you, but honestly, whatever you believe in is what you believe in. People are gonna have their own opinions about everything, and you can't change their opinions. You can maybe just talk to them, and maybe your point of views can intertwine in there and kind of help them change some ideas or help them understand certain things, but for the most part you really can't do much. If somebody has their opinion, they have their opinion, and that's all that can happen at that moment. I'm just gay. There's no connection between me and a man. It doesn't mean I have to go have sex with one to understand that I simply do not feel attracted or have that chemistry between me and a boy. Like that it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit. I've been alive for 24 years. I think I would know how attracted I am to a male versus a female, and I think I would know how it just doesn't work. I have no emotional connection with the man. I just can't. It's just, there's just no connection. I don't know what other way to explain it to you. It's just, there's no other way. Alright, it's like a magnet trying to pick up a piece of bread. It doesn't happen because there's just no other magnetic force and two magnetic forces, and they're just like it just doesn't work because the bread is gay and the guy is straight, and it just doesn't work. Anyway, alright. So yeah, that's my simplest answer. I don't know why I was born with this trait, but it happened, and I'm pretty content with it, so I would not change it. I like who I am as a person and who I have become and who I was born and how I was born. I can go on about how I think women are gorgeous and pure and have sexy skin and red lips and sexy eyes and amazing bodies, but honestly, we were just born the way we are, whether it's straight, whether it's asexual. I already went through this entire list, but you're just born the way you are. It's like you're born with your nose. You were just given that nose. Same thing with like sexual orientation. You were born with it. It wasn't like your parents were like, okay, Rocco, let's look through the book of noses and we're gonna pick one out for our child. Do you think this one would fit? No, this one's not looking like it's gonna fit on him. Well, let's go with page 46, item 12. We're gonna pick that one for our son. And oh, let me go to 96. Oh yeah, we're gonna pick this little short stubby one for our third child. What do you think? That's genetically impossible, if that's the right word. These dusties are getting me distracted. If anybody ever asks you, Lady Gaga has a whole song about it, just send it to them and be like, yo, y'all wanna know I'm gay, just listen to the song. It explains it all to a T. Or better yet, you can show them this video and the song, which would be great. Whatever you may be going through at the end of the day, just remember that you're a very special person. And if anybody ever comes up to you and asks you why you're gay and what you're doing is wrong, don't freaking listen to them. And just understand that you're born this way, and that's just another thing to accept with your life and be happy about it, because it only makes you unique, and that's what matters at the end of the day. Anyways, I'm going to sign off. I will talk to you guys next time, and I hope you come back. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good morning, a good evening, whatever time of day it is, and I will talk to you next time. See you next time, my buddies.